Hello dear friends, in this video we are going to start practice set 1.4 and this is based on theorem of areas of similar triangles. Let's see example number 1. The ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangles. Triangles are similar. It is given here. These two triangles are similar and ratio of corresponding sides is given here 3:5. Then find the ratio of their areas. Names are not given, therefore general formula we can use or we can consider with their names. Okay, now we want a ratio of their areas, then A1 and A2 be their areas. We have to find ratio of their corresponding sides 3:5. It is there. If we consider their names, then we can write here, let triangle ABC is similar with triangle PQR. See, we considered these two triangles are similar. It is given. Now, if two triangles are similar, by using theorem of areas of similar triangles, ratio of similar triangles ABC, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR, ratio of their areas is equal to ratio of square of their corresponding sides. Ratio of squares of their corresponding sides, and corresponding sides are AB with PQ, means AB upon PQ, BC upon QR, AC upon PR, but their squares, and here it is given 3/5. Therefore any one side you can take AB square upon PQ square. Okay, because all are equal. And here reason, theorem of areas of similar triangles. Now put values. Ratio we want is equal to AB and PQ ratio 3/5, but here is square. That's why AB square means first 3 square and then upon 5 square is equal to 9/25. It is the ratio of their area. Therefore in words you can write, therefore the ratio of areas of similar triangles is 9:25. In this way we can solve this example. Dear friends, example number 2 and example number 3, these two examples are activity based example. It means we have to fill blanks only. Here we don't have to solve. Solution is not needed. It is not required. If you want to do any rough work, you do on the rough page, but don't solve here in the solution. Okay, it is like a fill in the blanks question. It is very easy. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. It is given, and we know that if two triangles are similar, by using theorem, if you want ratio of their areas, then we can use theorem. In theorem we write here ratio of squares of corresponding sides. Therefore here ratio of area of ABC upon PQR is equal to AB square. AB is corresponding side of ABC, right? And then corresponding of AB with PQR is PQ. Therefore PQ square, AB square upon PQ square. And here already the ratio is given here 2/3, AB upon PQ. But here are squares, that's why 2 square upon 3 square. Very easy it is. And last 2 square 4 and 3 square 9. Finished, completed. But what is used here? Here theorem is used. Theorem of areas of similar triangles is used. Example number 3 is also same. Here two triangles are given similar again. ABC and PQR are similar. Area of ABC 80, it is given. Area of PQR 125 is also given. And then fill in the blanks. But blanks here it is incomplete. Now here you see, ABC and PQR are similar, therefore ratio of areas of two similar triangles are ABC and PQR, therefore here we have to write PQR. Area of ABC is 80, it is given in example, upon area of PQR is 125, it is also given, and direct it is given here AB upon PQ question mark, means blanks are there. Means we have to solve this example in rough, okay, by using theorem. How do we use theorem here? Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. On right side we write their squares of corresponding sides. squares of corresponding sides, and we want AB upon PQ. Therefore corresponding side square, AB square upon PQ square. Here theorem is used. Now put values. Ratio is given here, ABC upon PQ, or ratio is given 80 upon 125. 80 upon 125 is equal to AB square upon PQ square. We have to find, we want AB upon PQ, and here squares are. Therefore what we have to do, we have to take squares, square roots. We have to take square roots of all four sides, both sides, all four terms. AB square, PQ square, these are perfect, but 80 is not perfect and 125 is not perfect. If we want square root, AB upon PQ, for that we want square root, but it is not square root, no, perfect square, these are not perfect square. Then what to do? Reduce them. By which number can we reduce to both? We can reduce by 5. 16 5s are 80, and here 25 5s are 125. We reduced by 5. Now we got 16 upon 25. 16 upon 25 is equal to AB square upon PQ square. We want only AB upon PQ. Now take square root. What is square root of 16? 4. Square root of 25, 5 is equal to square root of AB square, AB. Square root of PQ square, PQ. In this way we got answer here, AB upon PQ is equal to 4 upon 5, and here you write down. This is the rough work. That is not the part of this solution. Here we want only 4 upon 5. If it is possible for you without rough work, then you can. Okay, let's see example number 4th, next example. Example number 4. In this example it is given here triangle LMN similar triangle PQR, and one more equation is given. We have to use this equation for the ratio. 9 multiplied by area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 multiplied by area of triangle LMN. It is given. We did not take by ourselves, it is given in example. Now convert this into the ratio of areas, and triangles are LMN PQR. LMN is first, that's why LMN upon PQR we want. Transfer this PQR there and bring 16 here. Then we get ratio of areas of two triangles. Therefore 9 upon 16, we brought 16 here, is equal to, LMN is there only, area of triangle LMN upon, and send this there, area of triangle PQR. Now we got ratio of areas of two triangles. Okay, now again come to this given point, and triangle LMN similar triangle PQR, it is also given. And we know theorem of areas of similar triangles. If two triangles are similar, then the ratio of areas of similar triangles means area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR. This is the area, this is the ratio of areas of two similar triangles, is equal to, when we use theorem on the right side, we have to write ratio of squares of corresponding sides. Ratio of squares of corresponding sides. And corresponding sides, which side we want, that side you take. Here we want MN, therefore I write MN square, and corresponding side of MN is QR, therefore QR square. And reason here, theorem of areas of similar triangles. All three corresponding sides are there. We can write all three, but no use of writing all three. Only which side we want, that we can write here. Now put values. Now after using theorem, put values. Here ratio of areas is already here, 9 upon 16 is equal to MN square. MN we have to find upon QR. QR is given in example 20. Here is square, that's why 20 square. Now you see here, we want only MN, means square root we have to take. If you want square root, then both sides should be perfect square. Both sides, and all four terms should be perfect square. MN square means perfect square it is. 20 square, square is there means perfect square. 9 is perfect square, and 16 is also perfect square. Then take square roots. Square root of 9, 3 upon square root of 16, 4 is equal to square root of MN square, MN upon square root of 20 square, 20. Here taking square roots. Okay, now cross multiplication, and then we get MN. It is very easy now. 4 multiplied by mn is equal to 3 into 20. mn is equal to 3 multiplied by 20 upon 4. mn is equal to 4 1s are 4 5s are 5 3s are 15. Here in this way we got mn value 50. Solution is completed. Dear friends, let's see example number 5. In this example, areas of two similar triangles. Their areas are given and these two triangles are similar. Their names are not given. Side of the smaller triangle is 12. Find the corresponding side of the bigger triangle. Then let's consider two triangles. Let triangle ABC and triangle PQR be the, now first triangle 225 no bigger, then ABC we consider bigger, be the bigger triangle, and smaller triangle respectively. Respectively means ABC bigger and PQR smaller. Okay, their areas are given. Area of bigger means area of PQR, sorry, area of ABC bigger. Area of ABC is given 225. Area of smaller is 81, and smaller we considered PQR. Area of triangle PQR, it is 81. After that, side of the smaller is 12. Side of the smaller, any corresponding side of the smaller we took PQR, right? Therefore PQ, I write here, let PQ is equal to 12. Here PQ 12, smaller side of the smaller, and find corresponding side of the bigger. And bigger, what will be corresponding of PQ? Then AB question mark. And we have to use theorem because already triangles are similar. Triangle ABC is similar with triangle PQR. It is given in example. These are two triangles similar here, two similar triangles. Now use theorem. In theorem we write ratio of areas. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to, now corresponding side of both AB and PQ we have taken. Therefore here AB square upon PQ square. Here reason you write down, theorem of areas of similar triangles. Okay, now put values. ABC ratio, here ABC area 225 upon area of PQR 81 is equal to, here AB value not given, we have to find AB square upon PQ is given 12. Now here if all terms are perfect squares, then we can take square roots. Then here you see AB square perfect square, 12 square perfect square, 225 perfect square, 81 perfect square. Therefore take square roots. Here I write now, square root of 225 15 upon square root of 81 9 is equal to square root of AB square AB upon square root of 12 square 12. Now cross multiplication. AB multiplied by 9 is equal to 15 multiplied by 12. Therefore AB is equal to 15 multiplied by 12 upon 9. Here I write AB is equal to, now do reduction, here and here by 3. 3 3s are, 3 4s are. Right, here 3 1s are, here 3 5s are, and 5 4s are 20. Therefore we got here AB is equal to 20. And at last, answer in words you must have to write, that is corresponding side of the bigger triangle is 20 centimeter. Okay, that you write down at last. It was example number 5. Now let's see example number 6. Here it is given triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangles. Triangle ABC I write in given, and triangle DEF are equilateral triangles. Now you know that equilateral triangles means triangles with same side, all three sides equal. If all three sides are equal, suppose this is triangle ABC and it is equilateral triangle, it means all three sides are equal. And you know that if all three sides are equal, all three angles are also equal. Means if that is equilateral, we can write these are equiangular. Equiangular means all angles equal, and all angles equal means each angle 60 degree. All 360 degree. It is suppose ABC is equilateral. Equilateral means equiangular. Equiangular means each angle 60, all same, 60 60 60. DEF is also equilateral. Equilateral means all three sides equal again. Lengths are different, but sides of this triangle are same. If it is equilateral, all three angles equal, and all three angles equal means again each angle of 60 degree. Though these triangles are similar, not congruent, but their angles are congruent. And 60 60 60 60 60 60 A test triangles are similar. Correct? Therefore remember that, no need to prove. Remember one thing, if two triangles are equilateral, they are always similar by A test. Okay, here we can write here, therefore triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equiangular triangles. If triangles are equilateral, these are equiangular also, and if these are equiangular, triangles are similar. Therefore we can write here triangle ABC is similar with triangle DEF by which test? By A test. If you write only A test, then also correct. Okay, now triangles are similar. If triangles are similar, use theorem, because here ratio of areas is given, AB is given and D is also given. Therefore I continue here, triangles are similar, then area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF is equal to, on the right side, ratio of squares of corresponding sides, and squares means AB square. In example AB is given and DE we have to find, corresponding of AB is DE square. Here reason you write down theorem of areas of similar triangles. That is very important. You must have to write this reason there. Now put values. Ratio of ABE upon ABC upon DEF 1/2 means 1:2. It is given. AB 4 square upon DE we have to find DE square. Can we take square roots? 4 square means perfect square, DE square is perfect square, 1 is perfect square, but 2 is not perfect square. That's why we cannot take square roots. Then solve that. 1/2 is equal to 16 upon DE square. Cross multiplication, 1 into DE square, DE square is equal to 16 multiplied by 2. Now write the square root now. Square root DE is equal to square root of 16 multiplied by 2, and at last we get answer DE is equal to square root of 16 4. It is not perfect square, therefore root 2. We got here DE is equal to, DE we want here 4 square root of 2. Okay, now last example in your practice set is activity based example 7th. That is very easy, you complete that, and with this practice set we have completed the chapter. If you want to see previous videos, in our description you can see the link.